Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Finboy69 versus FR22. Again, very beginning of the format, so they're not high rated yet. We're going to see Finboy win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 40 versus 40, and he's going to choose to go first. Opening hands is 1-for-1 quick launch, boot, Saferd, reborn. Besides this boot, which you just searched for free, this hand is crazy. There's so much to it. Like, just looking at it, it's getting better the more I look at it. And then he has Moon Glacia, Plague, Dragoons, Diva, and Prince. So he has no hand traps. So I hate to say it, but I think he already lost game one. Unless if he top decks Dark Ruler. If he top decks Dark Ruler, then he wins. Because he'll just heavy infantry, out the Savage, wipe the board, VFD, wipe the hand. Saferd, get rid of itself to add black, and then banish Saferd, bring out black, go on the Striker, black effect, add white. And then summon out white by banishing black. Then turn those into Romulus effect. Add Lance, and then activate it. Bring out Phalanx, then go into Link Cross, bring out tokens. Really, it was just whoever went first this game won, because neither of them opened up hand traps, but they both opened up full combo. You'll definitely see that happen, but it sucks. Make metal effect, bring back Phalanx, then go in the Herald, then go in the Needle effect. Yeah, I was about to say, I think he misclicked there. He's going to use the effect, bring out Red Rose, then Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. Okay, so he is playing the Red Rose, but since he has Quick Launch, he can do it this way instead of making Needle then going in the Herald, because that plays in the Nib a little bit more. Even though I think game one people just drop Nib at Metal, I think that's right game one. But game 2 and 3, if you see that they are playing Red Rose or Cube, I think it's kind of worth holding Nib until after Needle, because if Nib's your only hand trap, Needle can push them through. But, well, I guess it depends on the exact situation. A few factors change it, but you get the point. Make LP, then make Striker Dragon, LP effect, bring out Brotar effect, get rid of 1-for-1 to add Levianeer. Then get rid of LP and Needle to make Protector. Then get rid of Brotar to make Pisty effect. That's going to bring out Tracer. And then go on the Seal. He could have also banished Pisty to summon out the Levianeer first. Like banish out like the Tracer. I don't know if I said Pisty. I think I messed it up. I think he should have banished like Tracer, LP, or no, he should have banished Red Rose, Striker, and Tracer, summon out Levianeer, rip a card from hand, and then Pisty bring out the banished Tracer. Because now he has to banish one more Dark, technically, because like Tracer just got brought out anyways. He's going to hit Diva out of hand. I guess that's pretty good. He has Prince anyways. He still just needs the Dark Ruler top deck to play. Activate Boot after summoning Union Carrier, Tracer, pop Boot, bring out Recharger. Then go for Savage effect to equip, and then Union Carrier effect, equip to Savage, the Buster lock from deck, and then pass play. Draws Minstrel. He is going to admit defeat. Yeah, there's no way that he wins that, and there's no point of showing off his deck. So now moving on to game 2, we're going to see FR22 go first. Opening hands are Tracer, Black Metal, Dark Ruler, Levianeer, and Boot. Opened up Boot again, that sucks. Still has combo. Dark Ruler is good versus combo decks, besides like Infernoble, Cube, Dragon Link that goes for smoke, and then Mermail. He's definitely going to rip this out of hand somehow. Prince, Minstrel, Ash, Moon Glacia, and Plague. So this is going to be able to hit 2 out of hand. Minstrel is going to be able to... So he's going to use like Minstrel to hit like Boot or something. Probably not Boot. It wouldn't surprise me if he used Minstrel to hit Tracer, and then Moon Glacia try hitting the better cards. Just because if he Minstrel hits Boot, and then he Moon Glacia hits Tracer, this can just bring back Tracer. Summon Prince, effect, send Dragoon, and then add Dragoon, and then Dragoon, add Lapis, Lapis summon itself. I think a cool choice versus this deck is Lancia, because sometimes they like Prince, send Dragoons, add Minstrel, and then right there if you just drop Lancia, they can't use Minstrel, so then they can't trigger the Dragoons. That can put them in a really bad spot. Minstrel effect. That's only if you're already side decking Lancia. It's just cool that it works versus this deck. He's going to hit Boot. So he's doing like the opposite of what I was saying. So maybe he's going to set up a Herald before his Moon Glacia. Make Linkuriboh. Then go into Needle. Needle, bring out a zombie from hand. Then go into Link Cross. Link Cross effect, bring out tokens from... Yeah, bring out the tokens. Then use zombie and token to go into Metal. Metal, bring out a zombie. Then tribute token to bring back Linkuriboh. Then go in the blocker. Then go into the Mech and Phantom Beast. Use the effect, bring out tokens. Then go into Roland with the token. So this is something that we saw like a couple weeks ago. I'm fairly certain he's actually the one that showed me this combo. I'm like 99% sure this is the guy. It's just another combo. Lets you smoke grenade from their hand. He has 6 waters engraved, so I wonder if he's gonna get that down one in Summon Moon Glacia. I'm not exactly sure how he plans on getting one out of the grave, unless he just messed up and did a Doom Moon. Colt Wing, and then Colt Wing effect, bring out tokens. Because there was a point in time where he could have dropped it. Because he had... Oh, unless if his combo took up the entire board. Yeah, that would make sense. If at some point his combo took up his whole board and he couldn't drop Moon Glacia because of it. Savage to equip Needle. And then... Oh! Okay. That makes so much sense. That's how he gets the water out of grave. That's so smart. Alright. I like it. I didn't test Mermail that long when Minstrel came out. So, like, I don't know, like, these tiny niche scenarios like that. But that's a really cool thing. So now he's going to get to rip Black Metal and Dark Ruler. Okay, so he just got the good hits. He hit the best cards. Puts back Diva, brings out Plague, and then uses Plague and the Mecha to go into Charles. This gains 3 levels because he has a level 3 token. And then end phase Roland effect. He's going to send Smoke, and then Charles effect to equip. He's just going to equip Smoke, and then Charles effect to pop it, and then Smoke effect to look at the hand. He said, oh, alright, so, this has it's a very weird effect. It's one of those cards, it's a rare thing that you can actually activate it without having the things in deck. So, you can activate this even if you have no equip spell or warrior in deck. You can activate this if you have no warrior in deck. If you don't have a warrior, then you send Smoke, and then that's all. You just don't add a warrior. If you do have a warrior in deck and you send, then you of course have to add, but he just has no warrior. So that's what they're talking about right there. And then he showed the ruling. He's going to allow that to go through, so then Tracer gets hit with the Smoke. Boot should go back to hand. Then the Divine Lance is just not a good draw. Yeah, he's just going to scoop. Moving on to game 3. We are going to see the opening hand be Black Dragon, Chaos Space, 1/1, Reborn, Nib. Very good hand. Yeah, pretty solid. I guess like it sucks to see like Chaos Space plus a black or a white. But he is going to be going first, so he's going to get the combo. And then he has Nib, Minstrel, Nib, 1/1, Pankratops. I guess we'll just see how this gets played out, because this could go a lot of ways. Chaos Space, get rid of Nib, add Levy. I think just by looking at what there is now, I think Mermail is going to win. Because like Nib and then dropping Pankratops on top of that is huge. And then 1/1 for Prince, I think is just going to seal the game. So he's going to add Levy. And then summon Black by banishing Nib. This is like you usually draw like a dark with the Chaos Space, so it's actually good that he drew like a light to be able to add Levy. Then go into Striker. This card can add a whole bunch of different things. People don't even know that this can add Levy, which is just wild, because it's like one of the things that you can add. It's not the main thing that you add, but you should know what you can add. Add Boot and White. And then banish Black, summon out White. And then Chaos Space, put back Black, and then draw Tracer. That's a good draw. Go for Romulus and White. Adds Black and Lance. And then activate Lance, equip and summon Phalanx. Then go into Link Cross effect. Bring out tokens. On the resolution, Nib gets dropped. Then he's going to 1/1 get rid of Black that he got to add for free to bring out Rocket Synchron. Then go into Needle effect. And that's going to bring out the Red Rose. Then 1/1 on Striker Dragon. Then go into LP. Then LP effect. Bring out Saferd. And then use LP plus Needle to make Protector. Then go into Pisty effect. And then that's going to bring out Saferd from Grave. Then use Pisty plus Protector to make Seal. And then banish Darks to summon Levianeer effect to rip a card from hand. I guess he just wants to anything but Nib. But like even Nib would make a small impact because 1/1. So hitting anything's good here. Oh, but that was like the card he wanted to hit the least. Pankratops and 1/1 were definitely at the top of that list. Okay, so he's linking Saferd and Levianeer away in the Union Carrier, and then banish Saferd to add back Levianeer. Activate Boot effect, special summon out Tracer effect, pop Striker. He's going to pop Boot, so he's going to use Striker to add back. Bring out Recharger. And then go into Savage effect. Equip Needle. Union Carrier on Savage. Weird that he chose to destroy Boot over Striker. Or not even like I feel like if you destroy Boot over Striker, you're doing that because then you're going to use Striker effect to add back Recharger or Tracer. But here he just chose to do neither. I think it would have been better to keep Boot up. The Diva draw. That's pretty good. That's gonna, yeah, he's pushing through those for sure. Battle phase, Nib attack Seal effect, bounce back Nib, and then Seal bring out Black Metal. Very good thing about this deck is that even after it goes through its battle phase, its main phase 2 is so strong because it rips cards from hand and then it ends on VFD. And VFD doesn't care what your opponent has as long as like you rip the Savage off board, which we know that he can do with heavy infantry, Pankratops. Definitely can force out the negates with like 1/1 here. Yeah, 1/1, get rid of Minstrel, and then he's thinking here. I think that's just a negate, like 100%. Your opponent could have drawn Gamma for turn, which sucks, but like if they bring out Prince, you just lose because it's gonna get to add Dragoons, Force Savage effect on heavy infantry. And it's like, I don't know. I think it's worth it to do on 1-for-1. Normal summon Diva effect. Bring out Prince. And then Prince effect. Send Dragoon. Add Dragoon. And then Dragoon to add Minstrel. And then special summon out Pankratops, Minstrel, discard Dragoons to hit the levy. And then add Lapis. Lapis effect summon itself. Pankratops effect to destroy Buster. Or to destroy Savage, I meant. He's doing that because he has to get rid of Buster right now. And then get rid of Prince to make Link Karibo. Then go in the Needle. This was something that a long time ago when I started testing this deck that was really cool, is that like Diva gets to bring out Prince, and since this is a tuner and this is the non-tuner and it's the level 1, you can make Link Karibo, which allows you to do so many different things compared to other decks where they go tuner into non-tuner, just because this engine can make Link Karibo. Bring out Plague, then go in the Link Cross effect, bring out tokens. Also, like a weird thing is like Dino kinda got a buff this format. Not because like nothing on it got hit, but because Jet Synchron's gone, like all the Eldritch players just aren't gonna be making Link Karibo. So now like your Lost World just isn't free Link Karibo for the opponent. Go in the metal effect, bring back the Minstrel. So that's good. He's gonna use that to make Croc, I believe he is. Make blocker, go into the Mechan Phantom Beast, effect. Unless if he's going for some completely different combo. Nope, he's going to go in the Croc. That's going to let him draw. Draws Nib, Diva. Whoa, he's seen so... This is like the third Nib that he's drawn this game. And the second Diva. He's going to put back Nib, summon out Plague. And then banish the token Diva and Plague to bring out Trish. And people were asking if you can banish a token to summon Trish. And yes, you can. It doesn't banish for cost. Summon out VFD. And then pass turn. And he's going to draw Tracer. He's going to get... Oh, yeah. During the end phase, he gets his levy back because of Minstrel. It doesn't matter, though. VFD, call, Dark. And then whatever happens this turn just doesn't mean much. And the next turn, like Diva and the access code. Hey, now he's drawing Nib 4 times. Summon Diva, Diva effect. Bring out Minstrel. Is it because he doesn't have enough targets for Prince? I don't know. Maybe. But he's going to get this effect. And that's going to let him mill 3. And then put Dragoons back to the bottom of the deck. Which I guess could make Prince live if he's only playing 2 Dragoons. Maybe he decides some out going second for more hand traps. Goes in the access code effect, gain 3k. Pop the board. And then attack for game. I think we're going to see an admit defeat here in a second. Yeah, admitting defeat. It was a good game though. Mermail usually loses right after it loses the die roll. And then also, like, we got to see him go for, like, the Infernoble combo game 2, which a lot of people don't know about. It is, like, a cool little combo. Especially because, like, all you have to play for it is, like, the extra deck stuff and then Smoke in the main deck. And it, like, helps you beat Dark Ruler and stuff. Or, like, out their outs for VFD. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace.